What's up, honors chemistry students? Today we are going to do balancing redox equations using this half reaction method. I'm going to go through several problems with you, so hopefully you have an idea on how to do this yourself. Okay, so we're just going to follow these 6 steps on the right side here, and these always occur under acidic conditions. So that allows us to do things like add water and hydrogen to our equations. So the first step, it says to write the half reactions. So we'll start with something familiar. Br minus becoming Br2, balance the number of bromines, and then balance the charges. Okay, the second equation is where it gets a little trickier. So we did the first step. Second step, balance the oxygens by adding water. So here we've got 2 oxygens on the left, so I'm going to need another water over here to balance my oxygens. Now that I've got oxygen balance, I need to balance the hydrogens. So I've got 4 hydrogens on the right side. I've already got 2 on the left, so I'm going to add 2 hydrogens here. And now my hydrogens are balanced. Next, I need to balance the charges by adding electrons. So if I've got an overall charge of 0 over here, and this is plus 2, I'm going to need 2 electrons to balance the charge. Lastly, balance the electrons, then combine the half reaction. So here, because my electrons match up already, I can go ahead and combine these 2 equations. The electrons will cancel out, and I'm left with basically everything else. Okay, we can lastly check our answer by checking to see if the overall charges match up. So what do I mean by that? The overall charge on this side is 0, while this is plus 2 and minus 2. So the overall charge here is also going to be 0. So that's balanced. All right, we're going to go ahead and do another one here. So let's just walk through those same steps again. So here we've got MnO2 and copper. So copper plus 1 is becoming copper plus 2. Balance the charges by adding an electron here. And then we've got MnO2 becoming Mn plus 2. So we wrote our half reactions. Next, we want to balance the oxygens by adding water. So because I've got 2 oxygens on this side, I'm going to add 2 waters to my right side. Now that I've got water, I've got hydrogens on the right side, so I'm going to balance the number of hydrogens by putting 4 hydrogens on the left side. Bam, bam. Next, we have to balance the charges by adding electrons. So on the right side, I've got a plus 2 charge, and I've got a plus 4 charge on this side. So 2 electrons are going to help me balance the charges here. Okay, so I did that. So it says here, balance the electrons, then combine the half reactions. So I need 2 electrons in both equations before I can combine them. So what I'm going to do is multiply everything in the top equation by 2. Now that I've got 2 electrons for both equations, I can go ahead and add these up. The electrons will cancel out. I'm left with 2 copper plus 1s plus all my other reactants. And that'll give me 2 coppers plus everything else. Again, we can check our answer by checking the overall charge of each side. So 2 times 1 is 2, plus 4 is plus 6. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 2 is 6 here as well. So the overall charges match up. Okay, number 3, I put a star next to it because this is very similar to the problem that you'll see on the free response question of your exam next week. If yours has the hydrogen there, go ahead and cross out that hydrogen. We'll be adding that hydrogen later. But I'll go ahead and get this one started for you. So we've got iron becoming iron plus 3. So we're going to add an electron here. Then we've got MnO4 minus becoming Mn plus 2. So now we want to balance the oxygens. So I'm going to put 4 waters on this side. Now that I've got 4 waters, I have to balance the hydrogens. So I need 8 hydrogens on the other side. And then we want to balance the charges. So here this is plus 2. On this side I've got plus 8 minus 1, which is plus 7 total. So in order to bring that plus 7 down to a plus 2 charge, I'm going to need 5 electrons here. Remember, to combine these, I have to have matching number of electrons. So I'm going to go ahead and multiply everything in the top equation by 5. Okay, at this point, you can go ahead and combine these. The electrons will cancel out. All your reactions go on the left side, all your products on the right side. Here are some clues for number 4, 5, and 6. So this is the overall reaction for number 4. You can break that up into the 2 half reactions, like so. And then for number 5, the main thing here that a lot of students miss is that you have to balance the number of chromiums first. So you can start with that, and then again, follow all the steps that we've been doing. And then here I gave you the reaction for number 6. All right, try your best on this. I know it's difficult, and I'm be happy to help you with it when you come back to class. Bye.